Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's Gibson to start. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble.
Yeah, bro, I might be off this shit for real, my guy. I might be off this shit for real, my guy. I can't get down with this shit, boy.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on.
Yeah, man. I fumbled 5 times last game in the first half, bro. Yeah, I don't even get this shit, bro. I will never, ever play on Sim again. I don't give a fuck. Never. Never, nigga. I just got done fucking smoking niggas in my playoffs. I ain't fumbled. Yeah, this shit. Yeah, man. That shit crazy, though. God damn.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Crazy, bro.
And they come into this one off the loss.
Never in my fucking life, bro.
You say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little bit.
I was just telling my girl I ain't want to play this shit. Fucking first goddamn play. Nigga fucking fumble, bro.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Damn, nigga, the game I played last week, I should have won. Fumbled in the fucking 4th quarter. I'm like, damn. Let me get a fucking break. I'm gonna fuck that Chargers nigga up though. That nigga really a bitch, bro. And he not on my level. I don't know how the fuck you think he is. That nigga is not on my fucking level, bro. Talking slick. Nigga, 20 is a motherfucker, bro.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I hate 20 niggas, bro. Like, nigga, the worst nigga in my league will smoke that nigga. Nigga's corny, man.
For the sweep here in Dallas. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I can't even get in the rhythm on this shit, nigga. I'm scared I'm gonna fucking fumble. Shit crazy, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. None of this shit happens on comp, nigga. That's a good throw, nigga. And our possession catch it. That's a good throw, man. That is a good fucking throw. Fucking 3rd and 10, nigga. Come on, man.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
That was a good fucking throw, bro. This shit
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Come on, bro. What are we doing here, bro? Shit said perfect accuracy, but missed this nigga by 5 yards. Nigga.
Sly able to put this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that.
That was 61.
Guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah,
oh, nah, Joey Sly, that nigga, man.
That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Keep it up. Good ball, baby. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. We're going.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Prescott. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Cowboys had 8 and 5 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Prescott now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tannehill. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's got a man, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Gibson again. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle 3rd of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He just held the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
They're going for it with the option right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline?
Points on this drive, defense, wall defense.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And he takes
I hit the wrong fucking button. Shit.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, I tried to throw that bitch deep with the wrong goddamn button, bro. Shit crazy. That's on me right there.
It's
Damn.
up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Yeah, I can't afford to be throwing no fucking accidental picks. Damn. That one right there, tough.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I can't even call fucking routes out here, bro. This is... Come on, man. This shit is fucking horrible.
Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Tannehill. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Tannehill keeps on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Ryan Tannehill scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's going to take another shot here. This is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept. intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Steps away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Tannehill now to throw.
Bro, come on, man. What is with this nigga, man?
And not a common
Jesus
sight, at least
Christ.
on this drive. A momentary setback in this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up.
Can't even hit. I can't even hit that pass, bro. That should have been wide open 3 times. I can't even hit it. Even in a clean pocket, this nigga can't hit the fucking pass, bro. That's crazy. Like, nigga, how? In what world, nigga?
Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go on the road.
Consequences, my nigga. Consequences, my nigga.
Sacks are better than giving up an
interception. They can't make a wide open fucking throw.
They've got to get rid of all of that and just create
look at that shit on the next play, bro.
In order to have a chance.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Tannehill intercepted again. Adrian Amos with a pick. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Again, it's Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards there for number 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Catch is made by Metcalf. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. 2nd down and goal. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point safely through. And a rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it.
Just couldn't get his feet down inbounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
On second down, Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Rodgers on the return. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Cowboys have
Yeah, this shit trash as fuck, bro. This shit trash as fuck, nigga. I ain't even try to break the tackle, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, man.
To keep people shielded off. There's so
I'm about
many
to wrap
different
this shit
things
up,
into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league when we talk...
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a
Come on, bro.
shot.
Come on, bro. Who broke it up? Who broke it up? The cornerback? Get the fuck out of here, man.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He wants it all for the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Wow. A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it,
Bro, that shit don't even matter, nigga. It's the fact that I constantly have to keep giving the fucking ball up because I keep getting fucking picks and fumbles, bro. Constantly, bro. Come on, man. God damn. This shit, this shit hoish as a motherfucker. Nigga, I can't even run the fucking ball. This shit crazy. Nigga gonna fumble whether I try to break the tackle, don't try to break the tackle. Like, come on, man. Nigga, never convinced me to play this shit again, nigga. Ever. Nigga, ever. I'm gonna go chew this shit out, man. I'm done with this shit out, bro.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one is
to be
everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
I love to know what that nigga speed on, because my nigga speed on 97. Love to know what that nigga speed on to run him down and smack the ball down. Oh, wait, I forgot it's Sim, so that shit don't matter. That's crazy. That was Terry McLaurin. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, ain't it?
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
That one complete out to Dotson. 6 yards left on second down. To the air again, Tannehill. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Play action. It's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. Back now in Arlington. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Washington on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Tannehill now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Maybe a free play here for Tannehill. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Bro, how is that shit incomplete? What the fuck are we doing here, bro? That's incomplete. What the fuck is? What the fuck is we doing? Oh my god.
And keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try for a bit closer.
Life, bro.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Never in my life
This one up into row G. It's incomplete.
seen the game own niggas like this, bro. This nigga was wide open in the fucking middle of the end zone on a possession catch and stepped backwards.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
About time.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Up. Oh my god, a fucking lineman? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we? Come on, bro. The lineman covered the nigga. The fucking lineman covered the nigga. Wow. Talk about ratings. Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, let's see what we got and shit.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Look at that shit,
and now here's another interception.
Look at that shit, bro.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Threw it open.
Look at that
and
shit, bro.
there he goes. The 20.
Look at that shit, bro.
And he takes this.
Yeah, this is my last game, my man. I appreciate your invite, bro, but I can't fuck with this shit no more, man. I'm good off this. This shit got me looking crazy out this bitch.
And certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this
I'm good off this shit. I wish y'all would have started on comp, man. This shit ain't even. This shit crazy, bro. I ain't got no control over this motherfucker. Zero.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Fucking fump, man. That shit crazy, bro. Oh my God, bro. I can't complete wide open passes. I can't run the fucking ball. Man, this shit got me looking crazy. Dominating the two leagues and can't do a fucking thing in this shit.
We certainly had a sense
Fucking
coming in
Sam,
that
bro.
these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tannehill. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Again, Tannehill. He's got Gibson on the out route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Tannehill. Back to Gibson and another catch for it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Tannehill.
That's my fault. That's right.
Another interception. The 40.
Oh, these niggas run too fast in a bitch. I can't run nobody down.
This one back into the end zone. Defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be.
Oh, this nigga took the Vikings.
We're going to take chances, and that one.
Who the fuck left, bro? Oh, this nigga crying because he got the Raiders. Yo, fuck out of here.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage.
Hey, nigga, you niggas should have took the motherfucking the goddamn Broncos. Big boy, wild, man.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They got
And
Kenny
you
out
can
there,
sort of
bitch.
sense their dejection.
No, these
That
niggas
last pick
tired.
six put the icing on the cake, so to speak. And
Kenny
it's
out
been a
there,
rough
bitch.
go for them. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and
Nigga got
dropped.
7 picks. Man.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. They'll get this out wide to Penny. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tannehill on 1st
This
down.
37 times.
Escaping
Nigga, that's
the pressure
crazy as
right.
fuck.
Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Oh, damn.
Off play action. Tannehill. And did he get the feet
Wow.
down? They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Tannehill. Hit as he
that nigga throw better out of getting sacked than he do when he's fucking open. That shit ain't fucking duck walk down the goddamn field.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Tannehill throwing again. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24.
God damn, nigga. Are they supposed to knock it out every time a nigga touch it? God damn. Jesus Christ.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders win for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. One of the Jets sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
This nigga crazy, yo. This nigga crazy, bro. Hold up. I fucked that up.
On play action, Prescott.
Maybe that was play action.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one.
Doubt,
It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it
Yeah.
looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
I ain't seen a score like that, nigga, since. Nigga, I might have never seen a score like that, nigga.
As far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just
Let me get out of bounds for a fucking fumble.
It was over a long time ago.
Let me just run out of bounds.
34 yards that time.
You do that shit on comp. That shit a fucking face mask. This shit crazy. That nigga just
Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Still got off on me.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
Came off the line quick as a bitch. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Throw right side complete to Dodson. But not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. On the move to his left.
I seen that coming.
And now here is another
Under pressure.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have
I'm trying to let you break that first shit
35-yard line.
so I can whack your ass, but
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a
GG,
spin
bro.
doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
Yes,
And
sir.
I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have